Hello guys, welcome back. So from today I'm going to start Leetcode questions. Okay, so I got through the comment to restart the videos, right? So let's start from today. Today is 1st of Feb and I'm going to start the questions, right? And let's start the first question. So the question we have is 2966. We have to divide the array into arrays with max difference. So you have given integer that is called nums of size n and a positive integer k. So we have to divide the array into one or more arrays of size 3, and that will satisfy some questions, right? Conditions, you can say. The conditions are each element of nums should be exactly one array, okay, and the difference between any two elements in one array is less than or equal to k. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to return to the array that contains all the array elements, right? Or array. It is impossible to satisfy the condition. We have to return the empty array, and if there are multiple answers, we will return any of them, right? So what we have given, we have given nums and we have given k. Okay, so 1 2 3 like that we have given, and k value is we have given. So what we will do, we will divide by 3. Let's suppose k is 2 here, right? So we'll start with k, right? So the elements, and we will divide accordingly. Okay, so you can see the explanation is saying we can divide the array into the following array, like 1 1 3 3 4 5 and 7 7 8 9, because the difference between any two element in the array is less than or equal to 2. If we will divide, it will do minus 3 minus 1, it will come 2. It will do 5 minus 3, it will come what? 2. It will do 9 minus 7, it will come what? 2. So approximately it is coming equal to k, right? The difference, it doesn't matter the order of the element, right? So you can see the explanation also. Note that the order of the element is not important, right? What is important? Exactly the difference, right? The difference between any two elements in the array should be less than equal to k, right? That we have to see. So now you have understood that the goal of the problem is to find a valid partition, and we have to determine that no valid partitions exist, right? So if a valid partition exists, the algorithm should return to the array that contains all the arrays, right? So if there are multiple valid solutions and any of them can be returned, then we have to found a valid partitions, right? So if in each element of the nums is in exactly one subarray, the difference between any two elements in the subarray is less than or equal to k. So nums is of the length m, and n is the guarantee to be divided by 3, right? So real life applications for this problem that includes this scenario where data needs to be grouped or segmented based on a specific criteria, right? So for example, in the field of data analysis or signal processing, this problem could represent the need to divide the data set, or you can say signal, into segment such that the values within each segment are close to each other that satisfy a specific conditions, right? Like in this case, the condition is the difference between any two elements which is less than or equal to k, right? So understanding and solving such problems, right, can be crucial in various domains, right? That includes data science, you can say telecommunications or sensor data processing, right? So this type of things are there, right, in which this type of application will be used. So whenever you will get problems like this for solve, right, in the interview, right? So you can think like this. Okay, let's go to some examples, right? Let's suppose we have given this array, right? This is array we have given. So if we sort this array, it will come like this: what? 1 1 3 3 4 5 7 and 7 8 11, right? So if you do the difference, right, so you can see the difference is coming what? 3 minus 1 2, 5 minus 3 2, and 11 minus 7 equal to 4, which is not equal to k, right? Not equal to. So what we will do, we will return the empty array. Now let's suppose again, if we have this array, we will do the sorting, we will receive this one, And if we will separate into subarrays, right, what will happen? We will do 3 minus 1 equal to 2 for this array. 5 minus 3 is 2, and 9 minus 7 is what will come? 2. So all are you can say equal, right, less than equal to k, the difference. So we will return this valid array, right? And to do that, what we have to do, as you have seen, the first of all we have given this array, we will sort this array, arrays dot sort. Then we will use what, we have to divide by the element, right? So we will divide by 3, let's suppose. And what we will do, because we have to add, right, values, right? So what we will do, we will, for array with 0 1 2, right, 3 elements will start, right, from 3 elements it will start from 0 1 and 2. So you can see we will make array from loop from I equal to 0 index, and we'll go to the next interval will come from what, for this is the first interval, so next interval will start from 3, right? So what we will do, we'll do I plus 3, means 0 plus 3 is 3. So next interval will start from what, 3 4 and 5, it will become next interval. Like this we will do for another element, you can say another subarray, you can say, okay, the index for the another subarray. Now what we will do, we will do I plus 2 minus I, right, for the num. So index at I plus 2 is what, the value here, and it will come what, will do minus I, right? So if I is nothing but 0, right, so index at the last element here, whatever the element is there, and whatever the element here, right, we will do minus, right? So previously what we have 1 1 3, right? So what we will do, 3 minus 1 will come right here. So if it is equal to greater than k, means we will return empty array, okay, here. Otherwise what we will do, we will assign I by 3, right, equal to what will come, num of I plus 1 and num of I plus 2, means it is true, right, means else will come as a, you can say, it is satisfying less than equal to k, right? And then we will return the result. So like this you have to think, right, in your program, right? And give me 1 second. Okay, let me explain again. So what we will do, we have an array, we will do first sorting, then we will take a sub array result, right, and this sub array will return the elements. How? Because we will do what, we will start from the 0 index, because we have to create the sub arrays like for 0 1 and 2 for one sub array, right? These are index. Another sub array index will start from what, 3 4 5. Another sub array index will start from 6 7 8, right, like this. So we have to start from what, 0, and it will go to what, 2. Again interval will start from what, 0 plus 3. So we are using I equal to I plus 3, and for the checking the index at this 2, will do minus index at this, right, because it is already sorted. So for that we have to use if condition. If it is greater than k, means we have to return empty array. Otherwise what we will do, we will pass num of I plus 1, num of I plus 2 in the array, and will store at I by 3, right? Finally we will return the result. Okay, so I think this will help you to understand the example, right? And if you see here the you can say complexity thing, right? So total how many elements are there? Num element, n element is there, right? So the time complexity will come what, depends on sorting, right? So for the sorting we know that what, log n, right, log n. So for n elements the log n will become what, n into n log n, because we are processing each time, right? And for the space we are using the array, right, to store the element. So we'll take O of n to process n element, right? So this is a space complexity and this is your time complexity. Okay, so for the next question we'll see tomorrow. Thank you guys, thank you so much.